Hello guys, welcome back to our Forex analysis. We are going to analyze most of the major pairs we have in the market, or let's pick three major pairs we have in the market. I'm going to show you guys how to do the top-down analysis, and not just top-down analysis. I'm going to show you guys how I do my entry. So stay to the end. I'll show you guys how to enter the market at the end of this video. The first pair we'll start with this afternoon is Euro USD, and we'll start from daily time frame because we are interested in intraday. Okay, so that's why we'll start from daily time frame. And if you look at this market, this structure, that is a supply level here that was taken out around the 1.04355. This is the resistance of the supply level. The structure was broken. And now the question is the market coming back to retest before going to 1.05983, or will it continue down to this support level around 1.02457? So that's what we'll be looking at this afternoon on Euro USD. So we can see that this structure was broken, and I always tell you guys that anytime a structure is broken, it will come back for a retest. Some people call it final kiss or final goodbye. And if you look towards the left side, we can see a supply zone here. And yesterday, I told my student that we will be selling today, and why. If you look at the close of yesterday candlestick on Euro USD, it gave us a reversal candlestick pattern. And today, we can see that the analysis is correct and intact. And I told them also that take profit should be around this area because this was a former resistance that was taken out, and likely the market will come back to retest it. Okay, so we are waiting for the market to either retest or break this structure here, then go back. Now, how will you know if this market will respect 1.04355? That's what I'm going to show you. You have to stay to the end of the video. On 4-hour time frame, we can see that this we have there was a trend line here. There was a trend line. So if you watch our weekly outlook, we drew this trend line. I can remember. And if you have been part, I think you make some money down to this. And we can see that also a support level here has been taken out. So that's why we have to be careful about this market. Currently, the market Euro USD is heading south, and it's coming to around 1.03897 region. This area because there's a support level here. So if we are to sell Euro USD, the market might likely come to this. Let's move to 1-hour time frame. On 1-hour time frame, we can see that these structures broken and all that. We can see it went back to test this structure. You can see, like I told you, anytime a market breaks the structure, it goes back for a retest. Now it's heading to down to 1.03938. Market is coming south on 1-hour time frame. Now I'll show you guys how to do entry at the end of the video. So I'll use any of the pair to explain how I do my entry with proper risk to reward ratio. This is very important. Now let's look at another pair. GBPUSD is the next pair. We'll start from daily time frame. On daily time frame, we can see that this market has been a downtrend. Okay, it has been a downtrend. But I told you guys, if you watch the weekly outlook, these lines, I've not removed them. They are still intact to tell you that this analysis is accurate. Okay, we can't have 100% accurate, but it's top notch. This line still there. I analyzed this during our weekly outlook, and you can see the reversal candlestick pattern Monday give us, and you can see the way the market is coming back to here. I told my guys that if it comes back to this level, I'm going to enter the market, and you can see I currently I'm selling down to this, but what my main focus is to buy from this point. Okay, so you can see that this structure was broken. Buyers tried to break this structure, but you can see yesterday we have a bearish reversal candlestick pattern, and the market is coming down. Well, anything can still happen in the market today, but let's see. Let's go to 4-hour time frame. Now I know that there is high probability that this guy might be coming down to this point. You can see the probability is high because if you look at this, if this 4-hour candlestick can close below this support level at 1.24446, it means I will be waiting for the market to come to this area. Because this structure was broken, the market has not come back for a retest. So it's a good opportunity for buyers to come into the market, and that is why I'll be waiting patiently. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frame, we can see, for those that trade patterns, you can see head and shoulder pattern here. This is a shoulder, this is the head, and this is another shoulder. And we can see it's a reversal pattern, meaning this movement has come to an end and the market is selling. So if we see there's on 1 hour time frame, there's a support level here, and if any candlestick 1 hour candlestick can close below this support level here, it means the market is coming down here, and we'll be looking for an entry around this area. Now let's look at another pair, USD JPY. Let's look at this pair. So we drew this line during our weekly outlook because I told you guys that this is very important for us. Okay, and you can see the way the candlestick, okay, try to close below the trend line. That this is daily time frame. Now what we'll be waiting for is to this candlestick to go below this. If it goes below this, then we are sure that the market might come down to 149.227. But we can see that it has been uptrend if we make use of this trend line. Now let's go to the 4 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame, during our weekly outlook, guys, all these are still there. We said if the market breaks towards the downside, we'll be selling, and it happened briefly. But what we are waiting for now is, will it continue selling? Now it's going back for a retest, but the market has to a kind of give us a selling signal before we enter. And for me, I'm going to take this price level here into consideration. That is a 154.169. The price have to break this. So we can see that a structure was taken out here though, and the market started ranging. Some people call it inverted flag pattern, and we can see it's a bearish continuation pattern in this case, and we can see that the ranging, the market was able to break, and this going back here. Now the question is it going for a retest? Guy, I want to hear your opinion on this. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. We can see, like I said, if this structure range for a while, and it was broken and the market is up here. The question is it going back for a retest? And if it's going back for a retest, we'll be looking for a very good selling opportunity. If the market can break this, we'll look for break and retest, then we enter. Let's look at another pair. Let's see gold. Okay, from our weekly outlook, we can see that we talked about market breaking the structure, and the lines are still intact there. So currently the market is reacting to the support level with you. Now, what might likely happen in this case is markets moving to this and coming down. So across the board, I can perceive that USD might dominate the market. Okay, so likely this might pull back to this before falling, before breaking this line here. And if it can break 2738K level, we'll wait for a retest, then we enter gold. So if you look at it carefully, gold is trying to this trend is trying to change from downtrend, from bullish move to bearish move. So now guys, I told you guys about entry. Now let's say, for example, we are to start buying around this area. Okay, now what I will do is, if the market immediately the candlestick gets to this area, what I will do, I will switch to, let's say, 15-minute time frame. This is very important. Now, if one thing you have to get from this analysis is how to know if the trend is changing and your entry. Let's say you want to enter at 2,359K. So let's say we'll have this move. Definitely, the market give us an uptrend down to this place. Immediately gets to this place. This is 5 minutes now. What I will do is to mark the last higher low, is to mark the last higher low. So what I'll be looking for is market to break this higher low and let it go back for a retest. So immediately gets there, I'm going to be in this market. And what I will do immediately gets there, I'm going to set my targets. Okay, so let's say my entry is here. What I'll do is my stop loss, I can keep it above here or draw it down here for a maximum risk to reward ratio. So this is what I will do. I will wait for this guy to move, the price of gold to move to 2,500, 2,759, sorry, and let it break this structure. And if it breaks, then I would have my sell limit around here, have my stop loss, then I can trail my stop or anyhow I want it. So guys, the same thing you can do with USD JPY. So let's say, for example, we talked about, I'm giving you guys, if I'm to enter this trade, because this support level was there on the 4-hour time frame. So if I'm to enter this market, let's go to 15-minute time frame and see something. I want to show you guys something. Now you can see it was a downtrend down to this, or less 5 minutes will a kind of I would like 5 minutes more. Now you can see 5 minutes. When a lot of stuff happened here, though, you can see that it ranged a bit on 5 minutes time frame. But what I will do is I will mark this area here as an entry. I'll mark this area here, and immediately the market moves up here, I will set my buy limit at this price. So what I will do is so what I'll do is my entry is here, then depends on my target. Like I told you guys, your risk to reward ratio should be more than 1 to 3 so that you can enjoy your trade. So here, sorry, I have a battery low, I have to plug it. Okay, so my stop loss will be somewhere down here, and you see I'm using 5-minute time frame for my entry, and my target will be on higher time frame. So in this case, so my target will be on the higher time frame. Okay, so I have to do this again on higher time frame. So let's say my entry is here, but you have to adjust it from the 5-minute time frame. Then let's say I target here, so we can see I'm having good to risk to reward ratio. Guys, this is how you can do this, and the subsequent class I will do a video properly on how I take my entries on live markets. This is very important. So guys, the favor you have to do for me is to subscribe and like my videos, okay, so that you can encourage me to do more of this. Okay, like, subscribe, and you can share as well. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful day.